What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Arknights. So it's been a while since I made any videos of this, mostly because nothing really exciting happens. And yeah, so just to give you a quick update of what's happened lately since the last time we played. In terms of our operators, we got Chen, E2, level 22. The next one we're going to E2 is Amiya, and then I'm not really sure where to go after that. But yeah, so stuff I've cleared into progress is, well, this weekend it's about to be over, where everything is open. We got some of the chips open. Well, we got the specialist one. This one cleared to PRC2 done, B2, and D2. We still have to work on this one at some point, but I don't really need any defenders or medics at E2, so that's not a big deal. So the reason why we're playing today is mostly because I have to clear out my energy before reset. Nice. The usual. How often do you guys get 5 or 6 stars from the recruits? It's not regularly, is it? Let me go fix this one real quick. Alrighty, so what we're gonna be doing after this, wait, what? Got a new clue. Didn't even get anything I needed, feels bad. Alright, so yeah, one thing I'm working on upgrading next, Amiya I need to get her to 80, and then promoter E2. I actually do have the sniper things. I just have to convert them. It's not a big deal. Working on the polymerization preparation thingies and the sugar lumps, and obviously money comes after, but gotta get to 80 first. So yeah, so a few things I want to do today, I guess, before, while everything is still open. We got our Annihilation done. The new one, the Lungman downtown one, was the one that came out recently. I don't think I'm good enough to do that one, so I'm just not, ready. Maybe next week when the whole reset happens, so I'm not just wasting sanity on it. Our chip thingy is done. I guess I can show you how I did some of these. So let's start off with the Cargo Escort CE5, the one everyone should be farming most of the time. I really assume this is what everyone is just farming, even endgame players, because this is what you need. I think so. Before I cleared it on my Android phone, and then now I'm on iPad, so I think the server's saved, but if not, I'm pretty sure I know how to do it again. So I'll try to explain what's happening here. So we drop, first we drop Vanilla at the top on the health rune. And the reason why we're doing that one is because she gives us deployment points. And then we drop Chen there. If you don't have Chen, literally any other damage, Warrior, Vanguard's probably fine. I failed a few times in auto. I could complete it manual, but in auto is a little wonky. If you place Vanilla first and then Hibiscus bottom, because the top Vanilla will get slapped for some reason. So what you're gonna want to do is place your second one in the middle first, and then while that's going down, make sure to hit Vanilla's special ability on cooldown, get more deployment points, and then back here you can have your sniper, and it literally Jessica's fine. I think she's a 3 or 4 star. I'm not really sure, but she's fine too. I just happen to have Amiya, so she's obviously better tier. That's why I used it. I think she also costs more too, so just keep that in mind, even if you don't have it. So like free to play, you can use Jessica or any other sniper. Then this dude, Plume, I put him here to protect the bottom lane next to Hibiscus. So don't worry about the 3 guys in the back. Just make sure to hit your cooldowns or skill cooldowns whenever you're ready. Chen super carried here. I would say if you didn't have her, like any other AoE or someone, you would put like, I don't know, like somebody else in front. Yeah, you wouldn't put Nightmare here. Instead, you would probably play someone at the top to the right of Vanilla if you didn't have her, because Chen pretty much carried. So the next thing we're saving up for is to put Lava down, and she's going to be right here. She's going to AoE down all the guards, or like the super heavies, so you don't have to really worry about them. And then, okay, yeah, I was wondering when I was going to push the button. So after that, you don't have to worry about the guards in the back. One thing I didn't really like clean up is after those guards are gone, you could remove Lava and literally place anyone else. I chose to add Hoshiguma at the beginning. I don't really think you need like a defender. You could literally place anything else there and you'll be fine. And then that's it. So if you didn't have it, once you kill the guards, recall Lava, put anyone else anywhere, and you'll be good. So that was my strategy for it. I guess next one we could show you is, let's see. I'll show you Annihilation next week when the reset happens, because I just don't want to waste the sanity. Also, I'm stuck on 4-4 just because I think I'm just stupid and don't understand how this works. I also only attempted it twice, but haven't gotten that one. So another few that you guys may be interested in. I'm not sure which ones is the most farmed. I think probably the Fierce Attack or B2, because everyone who's gotten to 6 stars. I think the most important ones is Aya Fiala. She's a caster. Exia is the current banner, so you probably have one of those. Ifrit, I think Ifrit is a caster, so probably Fierce Attack is the most like run one right now. Either that or probably Specialist and Sword person. So I'll show you this one, because we probably need a few anyway. So let me see, how many do I have? I have 9 casters and 8 snipers. It doesn't matter, I'll probably need them eventually, so why not? These are expensive ones. This is my team. You're going to want, for this one, you're going to want 2 snipers, 2 healers, and then, so these are my 2 healers, Philopsis and Hibiscus. Rangers are Exia, Jessica. You're gonna want 2 defenders. I chose Hoshiguma and Liskarm. Oh. Alright, we're good. And then you're gonna want 2 AoEs. So I chose Lava and Nightmare. Nightmare is kinda wonky, but that was the one I happened to level up first, so I'm using it. She's okay. And then the extra ones like Vanilla and Siege, Plume, you're going to be using them, but you're going to also take them away like midway through. So they're just starters and openers. So, and then Chen, just, you don't need her, but she does speed things up. So if you don't have Chen, literally any other warrior is probably fine. So let's just show you guys how it goes. Alright, so first off, you're going to deploy Plume in the middle, because the waves start in the middle. And then one of your healers, you want to place the healer first in priority, and then you place your sniper here. If you do it in the backwards order, like the sniper first, the drones are gonna just destroy your sniper. So you want to put healer first and then sniper. It took me a little bit to figure that out. After this, we dropped our second healer, Colopsis. That's, I think, the next best leveled operator that I have. And then your second sniper and the drone spot once you get enough. So that should be easy. Okay, so your 2 snipers, 2 healers are down, and then we're going to be covering the middle. These are the cheap operators that we have. So Vanilla, she's going to be our deploy point person for now. And then what I'm going to be doing now is saving 20 points, and then we're going to drop our first defender on the right side. It doesn't have to be Liskarm. It could literally be anyone else, and you'll be fine as long as they're, like, for the most part, E1 something. So now we drop Lava. She's going to be our AoE damager. And then we drop our another AoE Nightmare at the bottom. So after these waves are done, we're going to be recalling Plume because we don't need any more in the center. Oh, wait, hold on. We took out Vanilla, put Hoshiguma, because there's going to be people on the left, and then we're going to remove Plume because we don't need them anymore. Your sniper operator should be taking out the air. If they're not, level them up more. I don't know what to say. And then, so the reason why I put Siege at the bottom right here is because Hoshiguma can only block 3 targets, and you're gonna be getting swarmed from top lane and then left lane. So that's like 5 enemies total. So we want to block off 1 lane over here for a little bit, and that's why we did that. So she doesn't get overwhelmed and we don't leak it. So next we put Chen over here. Again, if you don't have her and the other warrior, you're just helping so it doesn't block, or you're just helping to block so you don't get more than 3 because you're getting swarmed from like top, left, and yeah, both top and left lanes. So after that one's done, around a 78 point, you could recall Siege. You don't need her anymore. So just make sure you're not getting more than 3. And then after this, we're about to get Chen. Her power goes up, and then you see a lot of enemies just targeting her right now. You're gonna S2 her, and then that's done. Kill the enemy on the right. So your right side should be fine. The only thing you should be looking at mostly is your left lane, because that one, it took me a while to figure that one out. All right, warrior. Let me see, what lane is this one? I think I remember this one. It's been a while. This was the first one I did actually to get. Well, I only have 1 E2 right now, but it was Chen, and I got her to E2 because I learned how to do this stage. So what we're gonna be doing first is placing Plume, cheap starter, and then you want to have 1 defender over here. Again, it doesn't have to be her, it's literally anyone else. I think like Beagle is probably fine too. And then you want to place your sniper down just to help him, or you can help them clear this bottom lane because that's where you're gonna get swarmed. Next you want Shaw, because Shaw carries basically everything. So your middle lane over here where Shaw is, you literally don't have to worry about that. Once her thingy goes off and just knocks everything into the pit. Alright, so next, there's someone else to take the damage off of Plume. You want a healer at the top so you don't have to worry about that too much. Your defender should be able to do it with the healer. I play Siege here just so I don't leak. This was a while ago when everyone was like a little lower level. So just to make sure I didn't see like how Siege is attacking 1. If you don't play someone, you're gonna leak, so just keep that in mind. So Hibiscus down in the center. Make sure to heal Shaw. Exia doesn't really need it. But then your bottom lanes are the ones that are kind of sketch. So just make sure you're in this stage you're going to be looking at the bottom. And then just make sure you don't leak. So that's basically it. If you think you're not doing enough damage, it's really just a damage check at this point. So that's about it. So as you can see, top lane is about to get flooded soon. Siege helps. You don't need her. You just kind of someone with like that can tank up to 3 units. You'll be fine because Lopsis will be basically healing, so you should be fine. In this part right here, it's gonna take a long time if you just keep at it. I mean, you're going to get it. It just takes a long time, so if you want to speed it up, what I did was I removed her, or recalled her in this bit, I think. Put a sniper here. Once I recall her in a second, she goes down, and then we just keep fast damaging her until that's it. So yeah, that's how I did it. Alright, let me see, before we go up with anything else. Nice, done for today, weekly done. Today is Sunday night, by the way. So, yeah, I just have to make sure I got my weekly and daily done. I think we actually have some energy or sanity. Yeah, okay. So we have 67. Let's go do something else. Another one that we did, PRC2. This one is, I would say it's the easiest one of the 3 that I have completed. I still don't have A2 completed. Mostly because I didn't really have any need to do it yet. Like, none of my defenders are even close. Like, the next one I'm getting would be Exia to E2. So, I'll show you how to do this one. You're going to want... I don't remember. I just remember you're going to want a slow. So, Orchard is good. Plume, cheap. And Vanilla is probably a cheap and deployment point cost. I think you're probably going to want 1 AoE caster, 1 healer, and everything else is probably optional. Just whatever you have, but I'm not sure. This one was just easy for me. So, it might look a little bit sketch. Once we get our first 8 points, we're going to drop Plume down, I think, in the middle health beacon. Yeah, right. Okay. So after that, we're gonna save up enough points and yeah, place Vanilla over there. Mostly for her C+ ability to deployment points. So Orchard slows, you're gonna need her for later, and trust me on that. So I think I missed a little bit, but you're gonna want to hit that timing for the deployment points faster. Hoshiguma just blocks off 1 lane. Really good to have. Replace Vanilla. The reason why we placed Vanilla there, replaced her, is because she was the early one to block lanes, otherwise you would have leaked. And then now that you have a second defender on a health pad, it should just like, it's not really about the damage so much, more just like slow it down. And then you should be fine here. The next one, we have Chen. Chen kind of carried, actually, but pretty much anything else works. Yeah, that was kind of stupid how that happens, but I think our next one, so under her, Liskarm, we're going to place someone, or left of Orchard, we're going to place someone else. If I had to guess, I think it's Siege. You want to, okay, so this is kind of important. You're going to want to place her facing downwards. And the reason why is you will leak a few at the bottom, and then Siege will pick those up. If she's facing top, I don't know if she hits them. because these targets right here that are coming out, they do just walk past things. So like Chen won't be able to kill them all. I'm not sure if you can get them if you place it facing up on Siege, but it's just kind of safer to place it facing down. So you will leak this one, and by leak it, I mean just go past Toshiguma, you'll still get a 3-star. And then your Orchard, as I said in the beginning, will pretty much slow it down to carry, and even if you did go past Siege, should clean it up. This is the part I think that Siege will be doing, or the reason why we place it downwards. And then top lane, I recalled Chen. Chen is probably going to die. Sniper at the bottom to help with the damage output. Yeah, pretty much here. The dude, the boss guy with the mask, he teleports every now and then. So you're gonna want to kill him. He goes in a like S shape and then goes up and then right. So you get it's not like straight for the endpoint. It's gonna go to Siege and then up, I believe. And then you get a second circle. At this point, it's really just kind of a DPS check. We're almost to 54. Nice. Alright, so that's how I did those. I'll figure out the other one soon. Let's see, what else did I do? Another one worth showing. I haven't done SK5 yet. I just not geared enough, or not geared, not leveled enough. So I do SK4. Which realistically, once you max out your base, I don't really think SK5 is like mandatory. SK4 will be mandatory. 5, I'm not sure. I think it just speeds it up. So I actually don't remember this one. I just remember Shaw is important. We have Gravel at level 6, mostly because you're going to want her to... It's just a place to knock back an enemy and then recall. It's literally no damage. Vanilla and... I think Vanilla is pretty important. Shaw is like a must-have for this one, unless you like just maxed out level. You'll see why. You're gonna want a cheap operator like Gravel to place and drop. You'll see in a second. And then I think 2 healers. I think you're gonna want 2 healers. And then everything else, I just really picked like my best ones. And then Perfumer is what I use back before I got Philopsis, and this is just how I auto it. I'm too lazy to go back and like do it. So yeah, start it up. Alright, so bottom lane is gonna get destroyed. So this is why you want to place her first. I placed Guarani behind her. I should have taken her like deployment point thing faster. So the reason why is because you can only have like 2 on her. On Vanilla, you're gonna want, this is our healer facing downwards. Maya, you're gonna want her because she's a caster and does arts damage, and you'll see why. So I made a weird thingy right here. I've seen people with lower rarity, like in videos, they place a healer first, or their Hibiscus would be placed first, and then Shaw. My Shaw was a little bit more leveled, so I placed first. And then basically, Shaw is going to carry your top lane. That's about it. I should have explained it. So you see this operator, or this enemy to the right of Shaw, right? You place Gravel, to knock it back a little bit. I saw this in a video. It was actually like really like 200 IQ, dude. I don't even know how he figured it out, but it's definitely not something I would have figured out by myself. But if you don't knock him back first, your shot is just gonna get destroyed. So that's why we had our cheap operator to place. So big props to that dude for figuring it out. Other than that, Shaw carries top lane. Bottom lane, literally just whatever your highest levels are, to be honest. Your Chen probably won't survive it. I don't remember. But just whatever does the most damage at the time. Well, ours is higher level now, but yeah, we switched to Siege. Again, you don't need Chen or Siege. It's really just highest damage. Yay, 54. Alright, so what other things would you guys be interested in seeing? Everything else, though, like, I haven't been able to beat LS5. We have LS4, which is... I actually don't even remember this one. Let's go do it for just to like remember. I don't really do EXP tickets that much. I really just want, I think, just money LMD these days. Oh man, if I'm using these units, that is that's a sign that it's been a long time. So let's just watch this and see. I'll probably remember what I did as it goes on. Okay, so I opened with Vanilla, probably because deployment points were an issue. Exia for anti-air, if you don't have her. Banner's going on right now. If you still don't have her, Jessica's a free unit, I believe. Hoshiguma probably went down just because I don't want to leak. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's going to be a huge wave of those beetle thingies coming out like right now. I'm not sure remember what I did. I probably had some sort of like big AoE. I literally don't understand how that happened, but I think I just, if you place them all down, I think they got stunned or knocked back a little bit. And then Gitano was her AoE caster. And then obviously Chen kind of just does work. Project Red. She's probably my highest level at the time. This lady is so expensive to cast. I probably recommend Lava, as she's slightly cheaper. In this spot, literally just a damage check. Drop your healer, more arts damage, anything to like block both lanes. Nice. Alright, so let me see, were there anything I 2-starred or like 2 out of 3? We can get that extra. SK2. I apparently only have 2 out of 3. Dude, I don't even remember this one. Not like we should be farming it anyway. I don't actually know what I'm doing. We're just kind of YOLOing it. It should be easy though, because if it's a level 30, then everything is good. Gonna be honest, that probably didn't help. Yeah, facing it upwards is probably not the smartest thing that I could have done. Well, whatever. That was not how you're supposed to do it. Great. Done. What do you even get? You. Yikes. Alright, 3-starred. So let me see. What's in the credit store for today? I got everything that I thought would be okay, so let me see. Let's check our base for a little bit. We need another one of these polymerizations. I'm so lazy to farm them, dude. I've just been... Yeah. Well, with that said, I think I'm going to wrap up this video. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day.